Today I'll be beginning a new series where I'll be playing No, I'm Not Human. And I've been wanting to play this game for a very long time, but I never got a chance to. But this is what the channel's for. But less talking and let's begin. New game. Okay. I'm pretty sure y'all know like the beginning scenes, right? Yeah. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Oh, dead body. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took. Okay. Kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Creepy. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Alright. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Guess we could, I guess we could say fine. So let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Oh, thank you. Thanks for checking up. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I hope it's not true either, gang. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Wait, I should put a voice for this guy. I notice something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed with the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. I mean, shouldn't we just hope for the best? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I mean, how... Let's go with how are your wife and daughter showing up? How's your fam? Oh, don't worry, my fam. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning. In the morning, then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh, that's it? Okay, this is getting laggy. What settings did I put this on? Okay. I do. Okay. Sorry for the lag, I guess. There's nothing I could do about it. Let's see what's outside. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. What's the date? Rumolia. Rumor. Rumerolia? 31st? Guess. Let's see. Oh, Dougie. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. He looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor doggy. Poor doggy. What's over here? Oh. A few drunkards lay sprawled out the streets. Or sprawled out on the streets. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Hopefully. Okay. Guess we could go in our room, I guess. Before we head to sleep, I want to see what's going on. Nope, I don't want to look that way. Not anymore. What have you possibly been seeing? I can imagine he might have seen like a homeless naked man, I guess. Yeah, if that happens to me, I wouldn't want to be looking out there either. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Alright. Guess that's all he gotta say for right now. Big beady eyes he got. Alright. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergencies. I should put a voice for this guy. Hold on. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Huh. So something's happening in the sun. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Okay. Guess it's too bright outside. Oh wait, other guy said he's gonna meet us in the kitchen, right? Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, let's see. Damn. So it's true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let people in. Let people in? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people. But you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay. Yeah, in real life, I don't really like talking to people that much. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. I guess so. And who knows? There might be even something useful to share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. Excuse me. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out Windows TV. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than our own two eyes. Good. He's spilling out good wisdom. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, Right, almost forgot. I'm heading back to them tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. What? Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 30, 36, 96. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Alright. No, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Crack a beer. Go, 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 go. The beer sure made me feel dizzy or something like that. Or sleepy. By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for the day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. I gotta remember to do some voices. Give this a playthrough. I guess you can hit the sack. Okay. Knock, knock, knock. Wait, let's check. Let's check outside. In the distance, you spy the neighbors of your. Okay. In the distance, you spot the house of your neighbor, who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. Let's check this. People. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. They should be going home, no? It's too dangerous out here. I guess kids will be kids. Let's see what's going on. There's a deathly silence outside. No one's out there. There's no one there. Alright? Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Maybe. Alright, I'll be there. Okay. Hi.
Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's daddy after all.
Okay. Oh, okay. Don't smile again.
I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch dinners and juice. And today I tried some of the beer stuff. It was so gross.
Yikes.
Why would anyone drink that when they could have just...
Okay. They just have juice.
Oh please, don't tell him I did that.
Should not be messing around with beer, kid. I'm not sure if y'all could hear me that well doing that kind of voice. After this recording, I might not do that kind of voice again. How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
Alright. No, I'll get you that for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game that he made up for me. You have to roll a dice. And then you move stuff around like on an armchair. Or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win.
I was sure how to play another time. Yeah, weird game.
Bye!
Okay. That's it. Another visitor. He's tall. But I heard that he's every time you boot up playthrough, he's not gonna become a visitor. So yeah, could I come in? I was taking a shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I wonder if he like has a British accent. Maybe. Nah, I'm not good at accents. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out in the previous shelter? I wonder. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Oh, come in, gang. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, what was he about to say? Was he about to suck my cock or something? Okay. I think she's a visitor. Hello. Okay. Hello. Sorry to bother you. So late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live nearby the city. The asphalt over there heating up pretty bad. As you can imagine, huh? Okay. I actually work the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've had a bad luck with work. We both got that in common, lady. What will you do now? What will you do now? I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. With these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon. Please. Alright. I mean, I know she's a visitor, but I might as well let her in. And kill her later. Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Okay. Okay. Oh. Enough! Stop fidgeting down still. And stand still. Okay. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want to please and sleep. Okay, she sounds like she's like from the south then. I have kids. Now this is the only one that's left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. I can do a southern accent. I'm sorry, chat. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Okay, let me practice. Well, I don't know. Maybe that father took them. I want to go out into his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to, not to when you live with someone who's act like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is now finding my kids. Might as well come in. She might be a visitor. Maybe. Finally, I'm on a rest. Come in. Get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. I promise. Okay. Hopefully. Alright. Listen, no, he's coming tonight. Alright. Kombucha. No. Guess we're sleeping. Okay, I may do some nerd voice for him, like, cause he has glasses. So, good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily. The sun's actively rising steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspects this is related to society ever-growing excitation around the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon you're calling the visitors. Eyewitness account described them as creatures that can imitate appearance of a behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early report seems to back this up. Sources say I encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Ray Shallow Legends. Alright. Okay, let's talk to these people. Why are you looking at me like that? I welcome you into this home and you're giving me a stink eye. It's stuffy in there. Okay. It's stuffy in there. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. I thought that was a little girl. I didn't know there was a he. He's tired, like me. He's shy around new people. He's shy around new people too, so he's being a bit clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their face. You can see it written on their face. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Hold on. I'm gonna need to test you. Fine. Go ahead. Test me. I have nothing to hide. Teeth. Please. I don't know about this part. I don't think it's that perfect. Sure, I guess. She's not a visitor for now. You know, I never used to care about that much. I just don't have time to have time. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. I mean, later, I guess. She doesn't have that perfect of white teeth, but I guess. Let's have a chat with this guy. Yes. Was it something you wanted? Oh, hold on. Yes. Was it something you wanted? You wanted. Why did they throw you out in the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophe. that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. All I see is red type ass. But me? I snapped, climbed onto the bar, screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything! But yourself!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hope and hops taste better with the salt. Okay. Nobody appreciated it, so why bother? Cross. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. So I guess they're not that religious. They just have the cross for safekeeping or whatever. Let's see. Yikes. I hope this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I got fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on there. I was only to be able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. She's not well." Come to have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down on the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Okay, that's kind of sad. She got taken advantage of. But that's sad. Wait, no, we gotta test her. Oof. How about this end soon? Okay, I need to test you. What you want to check? Tooth. Oh wait, why are you guys gonna make me just make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just have my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Okay. Okay, the lady with the kid, she has like this yellow like strands over here, but she just have perfect white teeth. So, yep, she's a visitor. So, do I fit the description? We'll leave her alone for now. Probably she doesn't go out and kill my guy. What's his name? Okay, they don't have a name. Okay. This guy. He's chill. I like him a lot. Okay, let's hit the sack. Okay. Knocking. Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the windows. They're playing outside in the dark. You should not be doing that, gang. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Kind of depressing. You know, this guy's line is kind of sounding like depressed and stuff. Oh, The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I see no blood. Wait, this guy's missing a torso. And the dude on the left's missing a head. Okay. Okay, let's look at this curtain. Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's though as his flesh is wrong size for his body. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Okay? You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Okay. You feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I hope so too, gang. I hope so too. Okay. That's enough. That's enough windows for today. Oh. Okay. Let me do it. Among Us. No. Let's try to figure out a voice for this guy. Yo. You've been seeing all the shit going on. Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope ass way for you to rack some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Just everybody else is busy being pussies about at the sun. You can make a fat stacks without lifting a finger. All those chumps are shitting their pants, and there should be nothing. It should be honing their grind set. So he's like a black pill bro, like the Matrix type stuff, like Andrew Tate. Why are you here? Why are you here? Write down a business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in there. Bring all these people stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with it. And host the party to end all parties. And a fucking word of Bapalooza, bro. I guess we could let him in. Fuck yeah, my dude. Okay. My dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. You got a quarter of a brain. Okay. New guy. Okay. Feminine voice. Okay. Okay. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me, but looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. Oh, what if it just gets worse? And there's no death to ease the suffering. Sure, come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Okay. Captain Beardface over here. Hey kid, how things holding up out on your neck of the woods? I am from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I roam around like I used to know more. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? Uh, you seen what these visitors are doing. House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our house and all hell break loose. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Where are your weapons then? Yeah, what's your weapons, gang? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was asleep. I hightailed it out of there. And you bet your ass they're fired. Vermin idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I don't know, it seems like he might have he might know a lot about the visitors, actually. Well, he's just a paranoid old guy with that receding hairline. Goodness gracious. Might as well come. Oh! He just winked at me. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. Okay. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no vermin within a mile of this place. We'll see about that guy. Okay. Looks like no one's coming tonight, I guess. Let's go and hit the sack. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh. Okay, we gotta get rid of somebody tonight. Hopefully it wasn't that tall guy. I really like that tall guy. Okay. Yeah. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing, and the invasion visitors are showing no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, or FEMA. Employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Okay? What? Somebody died here. Hopefully that... Gang. If only there was a... Why did it have to be him? Why? If only there was a... if only there was a little warmth. You were keeping the jacket on. Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Okay. Or worse, remain alive and feel colder. Are you sweating under it? No. The body sweats to cool itself. But I think I can't get any cold. But I don't think I can get any colder. Gang. Okay, let me test you. Cause I think you killed that guy. Teeth. Teeth? Sure, take a look. Okay. Maybe. Okay, there's some spot there. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes. I just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Seems like you're cold-blooded. How you killed that guy. A reminder that I'm still alive. Let's test you something else. I need to test you. What do you want to check out? Hands. Give me your hands. Nails? Sure, I'll show you. I tore them off. Still, you can't take it. Yikes. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? You killed my homeboy. You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me. Please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but here. You know, I'm tired of living like this, but you choose not to kill me. Meanwhile, someone else was killed in their home. Everything about what that is. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna kill you tomorrow. Cause clearly I doubt that she killed him. Yeah, I doubt that she killed him. Even though she looks at me weird. I'm gonna kill you after her though. Yikes. Okay, these two are chilling. This guy, he's built weird. That guy's chilling. This guy's. I might as well talk to this guy first. Heh, stop. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, huh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't guard me that. I'm a fucking analyst. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight growing, bro. I'm a professional. I'm all about my business, bitch. Okay. People bring their dough to me and get back 10 times what they put in. So, you help out gambling. That's what it is. So, how much did you make? You call that a job? Shitting me? Of course it's a job. I even had an office and everything. Man, it was straight king shit, bro. Leather fucking sofa. And notepad, yeah. Names of bookies. Amount owned, net profit, and all that paper shit. Okay. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Yeah, clearly, because somebody died. And I think that's the lady with the coat. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Live way out in the woods. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't like no one cross my threshold. No siree. No siree. No siree. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me. Then slit my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone. But matter of fact, why was he here? Cause what happened before he came here? However, I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Wait, is that the tall guy? Like in the cover of the main villain of the game? Hey, I can see in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Okay, I kinda trust him. He knows a lot. How did you survive out there if you weren't alone? What happened to still do it? How do you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Well, you gotta tell me someday. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing. I mean, beer's in there. I'll ask. I'll talk to this gal. I hope all this ends soon. Next. What happened next? Back at your house? After the man sat me on the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from behind the corner and blocked the exit. He started to talk. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't there. And then they started to touch. Oh. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seems to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha ha ha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream, call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea. Panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then a big guy went into the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted to the exit, but then it was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran and I ran. I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground. And then, that's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No. That can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. I don't want to be rude to say you seem like a visitor, but I don't want to, tell her that she's not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? my god, oh my god. I need to lay down. My stomach is churning again. Ugh. Okay. Maybe stop putting your fingernails. Let's see the fam. Oh, what happened to the kid? What happened to the kid? It's so stuffy in here. Do you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just... Okay, I forgot the voice. Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Though. She said something about... Oh, is that a wife? But let's call our neighbor. Alright, it's 303 696. Okay, 696. Oh no, call. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Although the street weren't that dangerous, guess I was wrong. My daughter talked to me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I will never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought I only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is she okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw her face in the grass. This just might be like a... what? Maybe it was that thing we saw in the window. Yikes. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination. But guess not. But guess she's not really biting. Is your daughter okay? Who killed that? Okay. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Okay. Alright, I guess we could do one more night. Then we'll end this episode. Okay. Hit. Oh. Nope. Let's see. Let's see what's out there. There's a small group of female employees standing by the neighbor house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of a teenager's body are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot there. Okay. Let's see. Military guys. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh! Howdy. What? What do you want? Spacious house you got there. You got here. I like it. I like it very much. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Yeah, I got a gun. I'll blast you, gang. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Okay. No, I'm not alone. No, it's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. Yikes. Oh. A nun. I see your humble...
I see.
oh my god. I can't do high-pitched voices. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. Okay, don't smile like that, lady. Or guy. Oh, whatever you are. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly? Am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for praise and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking... I mean, unless she could give us protection then. Yeah, this isn't a hotel. Who does she think she is? Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. Humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Might as well come in and see what she got. God be with you, child. You might get killed today. Oh. So, we meet again. It reminds me of how the one Meat Canyon, how he did like Moist Critical. It reminds me of that. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet remain alive. We remain alive. It's a strange thing. I know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I mean, I don't know how to answer this guy. He acts like he knows us before. We never know. I never know him. I never met this guy in my life. Somewhere towards the beginning, I guess. Start from the beginning. The dead soon shall speak. None will heed their words. Okay. Goodness me. None? Can you come talk to this guy? He speaks like you. Y'all would have some fun conversation. You would have some fun conversation with this guy, None. How shocking. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? Yeah, he's... As Moist Google says, he's high off his wazoo or something. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. This... You know what? What needs to enter? Your hair on your head. That's what gotta enter. Hairs in your in your scalp. Grow some hair. I cannot yet explain. Yet I am certain it will help you. Okay. You can choose what you do with this information. Of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I don't know what divination is. Or divination. Or divine. Someone divine. I don't know. Looks like no one's coming here tonight. Okay. Alright. Hopefully nobody dies tonight. I hope. Okay. Okay, she gotta go. That lady in the coat, I have a strange feeling, but she has to go. She better not kill that beard guy. Cause she killed that tall guy. That... Sure. But I did make a promise that I'll kill her today. Afternoon. Here's the news. Okay.
Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor signed after experimenting with those detained blood red eyes. According to reports,
FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Oh! So it's like he wanna touch me. What? Noting. 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 The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. So what? Check their eyes? Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors, Raid Shadow Legends. Okay. She gotta go. Hopefully she killed the mom. Is it? Okay. Who did she kill? Oh, the scammer guy or whatever. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, surprisingly the nun didn't die. I'm sorry, you gotta go. I'm sorry. Oh, what do you want to just check? Eyes. Now, eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. What? My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm emo type. She's emo. Okay. Still, nothing's wrong with your eyes? Narrow pupils? Probably just... Okay, it's still going. I don't care what you gotta say. But I don't care you know. Oof. Okay. I know what. No, of course, you're supposed to know. Yikes. Our Father who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? If you say anything, blast. If you say anything negative, blast. I don't care. You're in my humble abode. It's this guy. It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense. Dude, you could go outside and get burned in the sun. I don't care. Tell me, did you purposely assign me to the pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging. Sagging. Probably been made a meal of by the moths that are also taking up your residence. Okay, I botched that reading up. I'll get this line. Couldn't even hang cross. Okay. Couldn't even... I forgot what voice I did for this guy. Couldn't even hang a cross. Oh shit. Cannot even hang a cross and make it a proper room. Good job. Why do you test me, Father? I'ma test you. Seems God is not the only one who can test me, so yeah. If you must. Okay, you got no teeth at all. How you... Matter of fact, her relationship is be like, do not be afraid. Like that. Since she don't have teeth. Do not be afraid. Like what? Sins are not something to be chilled nor save it. Save it. Child, and swallow them whole. Whole. Leave alone. Keep praying. Keep praying. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see what he got. Stay sharp. Stay sharp. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. Well, clearly your buddy just got killed. So, what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes, here's the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then, the day this fella gun showed up desperate. Start banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cocoa just yet. He was pale, shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent vermin running. Figuring that would be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him. Bring whatever was chasing him straight to my door? No, sir. I've done got enough problems. You're not much of a talker, are you? He didn't. I mean, he said this guy came in, and he didn't tell me how he got kicked out of his home. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's beer involved. Let's say that. You're sharp. You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. A wink. Don't speak unless I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends. I'll tell you how it ends. It's straining my voice. Goodness. It's so stuffy in there. Do you call your husband? Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He'll never lift a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we're just tolerating each other. But he never left. He never left me, for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient. Or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him. If I ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's my idea. Maybe you should call him. His number 687667. Let's leave that in 2025, shall we? Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. You should help for him. Look for them. I guess. Let's talk to this gal. Cause I doubt she killed the last two people here. Okay. Cause I know the beer guy isn't a visitor, and I know that the the mom isn't the visitor. The nun is questionable. She's annoying, but I don't think she's a visitor either. So I might as well the next day kill her off. But let's just read this dialogue and see what kind of story she's telling us. I hope all this ends soon. Yeah, same thing. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. So I thought you were going to kill me. Not yet. Not yet. Why would you think that? If I wanted to kill you, you have been dead a long time ago. I thought about it. Let's give her a benefit of the doubt. I have no idea who's a visitor and who's isn't. What if you're a Okay. Chill now. You don't want to get blasted, you know. You. This is my home. You cannot be saying this kind of stuff. Okay? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel me? I'm no cartel. I'm a villain, not a monster. Please no, just kill me quickly. Painless. Well, of course. I don't want to die in agony. Please. Relax. I'm not a visitor. I'm not going. Nah. Relax. I'm the visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of Whether the visitor or a gun gets us first, there's no hope left. Death is coming for us, no matter what we do. Now I want to be alone. Okay, she's speaking. Okay, let's call this the girl, the lady's husband. Deadbeat mom's husband. Okay. 68687. 687. 676. 6767. Should kill myself. Nah. Hello. Yeah, hello. I bet he's hungover or something. Your wife gave me this number. And she lost all the kids. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. And now I'm the one who's gotta clean up the mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her. Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? The problem is she's living in my house for more than a day. Well, I might as well let the visitor get her, I guess. You two can figure this out yourself. Anyway, I'll tell her. You two can figure this out yourself. So why'd you call then? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. That bitch doesn't care anyways. Just leave me the hell alone. Alright. She better come here. Hey, call your husband. It's still stuff here. Okay. I guess that's the end of the episode right now. Yeah. Let's continue this episode in the next episode, alright? So make sure y'all like and subscribe, share, comment, or whatever. See you guys later.